You know, we hear a lot about laser headlights coming to the States, right? We're going to be in BMWs, blah, blah, blah. The trick is, though, is that for the United States, they have to be dialed down a little bit. And I want to know what laser lights look like for reals. And there's one place you can do that, and that is out here in the dirt. So I'm going to team up with Mint 400 winning driver Justin Lofton. We are going to take a ride in his pre-runner and see how these Baja Design laser lights powered by SLD laser can light up the night. When it comes to off-road racing, you should only be driving what you can actually see. So at night, it stands to reason that the further you can see, the faster you can drive. Now, these trophy trucks, they can have a lot of horsepower, 5, 6, 7, even 800 horsepower. And these laser lights really cut through the night. It's going to give drivers an advantage. And of course, when you're racing out in the desert, every advantage helps. Now, Justin's pre-runner isn't quite as powerful as a trophy truck. It's rocking about 400 and 450 horsepower, but it's still great to see how far these lights can cut through the night. What's even cooler is when Justin turns off the lights altogether. You can see that it's really terrifyingly dark out here. Then when he turns on just those stock halogen lamps, you realize that you probably can't see anything at all when you're driving at night, right? When you go from those to an LED, which is what a lot of people are using these days, it's definitely much better, but the light's still a little bit fuzzy. Switching on those laser lights really means that the light is crisp, it's clear, and it's just pure white. As we turn around and head back into camp, we're driving through some of our own dust. A lot of times you want to use an amber light to cut through that dust, but these lasers, even though it's a white light, it still does a great job of piercing through that dust so you can see what's on the other side, and hopefully you won't have to check up that much. But my real question is, can a trophy truck outrun these lights? Now, here in this pre-runner, in this rocky, whoopy section, we're doing maybe 40, 50 miles an hour, and I feel pretty confident. I feel like I could see and that I could definitely go this fast in this section. But what if we were out on a dry lake bed doing 140, 150 miles an hour? Would these lights shine far enough that I would have the confidence to stay flat out and possibly win the race? Well, a lot of Baja drivers seem to think so because these lights have been on all of the winning drivers for the past couple of years. Because with off-road racing, any advantage you can have, it's what's going to push you over the podium. So truth be told, I've always been a little nervous about racing at night just because I can't see so good. So I'm definitely going to be getting myself a laser light bar of my own. We've got a bunch of coverage here from CES 2020, so if you don't want to miss a single video, be sure to like and subscribe right here on YouTube.